for something better. Well, he's in free market. Oh. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. What's good, everybody? Back here again in my room, talk about and react to the first 2 hours, hour and a half of free agency. If anything interesting happens.
Yeah. All right. So far, the Memphis Grizzlies said we ain't playing around and we're just gonna re-sign everyone.
Yep. Okay.
What do you think of Jaren Jackson's contract? $50 a year.
Yeah, I mean he played well. I mean, obviously they were gonna. I feel like they had to sign everybody back after getting rid of Desmond Bain.
Mm-hmm.
It's a money issue.
Yeah. So in order, they are. Cole Anthony just got bought out or is going to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Magic fan, that shit hurts. Not gonna lie to you.
He was a loser, and that's why he got traded.
No,
and that's why he's on the free market now.
He can come back.
Sure, yeah. If you guys want to pay him.
Okay, so we saw. Oh, DFS left the Lakers to the Houston Rockets.
Yep.
I think that. Oh, there you go. Bro, that's tough. That's hard.
Yeah, but I also read a report that the owner was telling people that his ankles were cooked. So that they say that's what kind of gave him more reason to not want to resign. I mean, it's Dorian Finney-Smith, obviously great defensively, right?
And a great 3-point shooter. Houston,
that's fair. Who am I mistaking him with right now?
Vanderbilt, probably.
Yes, I'm mistaking him with Vanderbilt because of that. Yeah. Yeah, tough loss. We're gonna have to see it. But I think right now the Lakers are very focused on getting themselves a center. I'm a very strong believer that they're going to either go for obviously DeAndre Ayton or Clint Capella. I think there was one more that could be potentially back. I can't remember the name.
I fully expect. I mean, then trade wise, I fully expect Orlando wouldn't mind trading away Goga Padate. I fully expect them to try to bring back Mo Wagner eventually.
Okay.
Let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a damn what Orlando does.
Okay.
They best bring him back. He better be still being
Mo?
the Magic uniform. Yes.
What if they don't?
Bro, I was hurt when Cole got traded. I would be devastated if Wagner's not on this team next year.
Really, is that important?
Yes. If Jalen
Fair point.
Suggs,
he was injured. He's really good.
Suggs is the heart. He is the soul. He was arguably the fourth best player on the team last year. He was
fair. A lot of people were injured.
He was damn near like in 6-man of the year conversation before he tore his ACL.
Okay. Well, let's hope they bring the brother back.
And I will say this to always remember: the Magic had.
Oh, all right. Free agent Jake Laravia, 2 year for $12 million to the Los Angeles Lakers. What is he playing?
He's a guard.
Yeah. Do they need more guards?
No. I'm tweaking. He's a forward. He's replaying DFS, replacing DFS essentially.
All right. I mean,
getting a little bit younger.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
But
Mo Wagner.
Yes. Just remember, he was on the Magic before the Magic drafted Franz.
Okay, that's fair. Well, we'll see if they're willing to pay him.
Okay, so for you, while we wait, what is like your? Oh, by the way, before we get into that, Aldama also resigned.
Aldama did resign.
I thought he was gonna leave. I thought he was gonna be like in Detroit or Atlanta.
I don't know. I didn't know too much about him, so I couldn't.
Bro, he is a great shooter. Especially with Malik Beasley about to get arrested and be kicked out the league because.
I mean, hey, innocent until proven guilty. Hey, man, I'm just gonna say the player that the Heat, Terry Rozier, was like, he was also being investigated, and it turns out that nothing happened.
You know, you're right.
So
and that sucks because Malik Beasley is like really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
So it sucks that this. Hopefully, he is proven innocent, but we'll see. Okay, so I want to get you into your first, and then I'll go after you.
Okay.
That might mean Heat. Your free agent wish list.
My free. I guess I should have put up real quick. NBA free agency. Well, not AI. Let's see. Is this not? It's a good list. Free agency because it's so we don't got money. But I am seeing. What have I seen lately? Sorry, it was quick. Look for the free agent tracker. Okay, yeah, this kind of works. If really, we just need another guard. I'm glad we did resign Davion Mitchell.
Yes,
that's good. But other than that, it's like there's no one that really. Okay, so what I am hearing, well, it's more of a trade though. I know we're
The Kaminga?
no John Collins now.
Really?
They're saying that that John Collins is gonna. I think he bought out or some kind of other. I know he just signed his contract, and I think they're gonna maybe trade for him.
Uh-huh.
It could be Terry Rozier and a second round pick, as the rumors has been saying. I don't know, man. There's gonna be a lot that it takes for the Heat to be contenders, especially right now when the East is very very weak.
Mm-hmm.
But I think obviously the main issue is get yourselves a point guard, someone who can facilitate. That's kind of the go to for the Heat.
Okay. Yeah. I think for us, I've seen a lot of Tyus Jones honestly, I don't want a pure point guard at this point. Tyus,
Yeah.
like, I'm cool with letting AB rock out, letting Jace develop. Gary Trent Jr. is a guy for me.
Okay.
Someone that he played for Milwaukee last year, great shooter, has decent size at 6'5".
Mm-hmm.
He could play off the ball, especially he played on the ball, especially when Lillard was in and out of the lineup. So I wouldn't be mad at Gary Trent.
Okay.
Yeah, Tyus Jones was another one. Trey Jones from Charlotte. I wouldn't be mad at. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I was really enticed, but he's just too expensive.
Fair. Yeah.
The Magic have 5.6 to play with.
Okay.
So technically the Magic have the full 14 mid-level exceptions to play
Yes.
with. But if they use it, they are hard capped at the first apron, and they can no longer bring back Mo Wagner or
Yeah.
Caleb
So you'd
Houston.
rather get Mo than get another
the
a new piece.
The Magic have 5.6 to play with
Okay.
to bring in someone new, and then go over the cap to bring back both Caleb and Mo.
Okay.
So I would like a guy like Gary Trent, unless the Magic are willing to be active in the trade market and go after a guy like a Royce O'Neal. That would be another thing I would really want Orlando to do.
All right. Okay. That's all right. That's fair enough. Who else do we look at? Is it Chris Hayes?
Yeah, Chris Hayes, Jake Fisher, Shams.
I got Shams on. Chris Hayes. Is this the right guy?
No.
This is not right.
No.
Oh well, man. Oh well. I guess I'm thinking with Shams. Other than that, so what?
Bobby Marks, yeah.
Who? I don't. Like I said, it's so. Free agency's good, but there's nothing. I feel like this is more just like to brunt the storm of this one, and save up for next year.
Where do you think DeAndre Ayton ends up in?
Like I said, I'd be surprised if he's not a Laker.
Do you think he would take that much of a pay cut to be a Laker?
I think they need him. Maybe.
That's fine. The Lakers can need whatever they want.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think they end up with Clint Capella more than anything other than
So what do you think DeAndre ends up in?
Charlotte would be nice, especially if they trade away every damn center they had. Trade away Mark Williams, Nick Richards, and Phoenix.
Charlotte. Okay.
They don't have a center on the roster, if I'm not mistaken.
That's fair, and I guess they have the money for it too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's gonna be anything said now. I don't know.
Make it interesting, bro. Have a bunch of wild cards: LaMelo, Miles Bridges, and DeAndre Ayton.
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's fair. With DeAndre Ayton, with his, I mean, he played pretty well this year, with the Trailblazers. A little bit better than he was playing.
Yeah.
Getting out of his Phoenix rut, which he was stuck in. But other than that, I don't know. Clint Capella, so you think he ends up more as a Laker than re-signing or anything?
Yeah, he's not going back to Atlanta. No way.
Yeah, they're going young.
They have Porzingis and Okongwu at the center.
Oh,
There's no way
that's true.
Capella goes back to be a third string center.
That is true.
Malcolm Brogdon, I think, is another interesting name. Brogdon and Bruce Brown, 2 free agents. Veterans.
Mm-hmm.
I have another team that I guess Malcolm Brogdon for you guys wouldn't be horrible.
It'd be interesting to see him play.
A vet next to Hero, Bruce Brown, 3 and D wing. Hey, what about the Bobo sweepstakes?
That's non-existent.
You don't want part of that?
No. What? I'm a center wise. We're finally doing a little bit better, so I'm not stressing too much over him. Oh, I don't know, man. We just, like I said, the Heat. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they're trying to do trades or if they're trying to sign, but it's probably gonna be the trade in the end. But I don't think it's gonna move any type of needle in the East.
What do you think Kuminga ends up in?
If they don't just commit to keeping him again for another year.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know, man. That's I'm not high. I don't know. I'm not high on Kuminga. That's the problem. But I don't know if it's because he's in a team that can't let him grow to be his like utmost potential, or if it's just that he's not great. But I don't know.
Let me look at these stats real quick. Let me. Oh, damn! He called me. Oops.
Who called you?
Mike.
Michael?
Yeah.
Shake my. I could have answered. Probably had the inside scoop.
He probably needs at the house. Let me look up Kuminga's stats.
Fully guaranteed
Because
deal.
I remember he played extremely well in the playoffs and like down the stretch when they actually needed him.
Yeah, it's because Curry was that. That's what I'm saying though. It's like when Curry's not playing, the team becomes more of a team than a Steph Curry focused team.
Yeah, I want the playoff stats.
I mean, it's more than just the playoffs.
Yeah, but Steve Kerr screwed him over during the regular season.
Yeah, it's fair. He was benched for a good long bit.
Bro, why can't I? Here we are. He's a champion. That's crazy.
Kuminga, yeah, of course he's a champion. What?
I forget.
Then we
He averaged 15 a game during the playoffs. And shot. If this wants to work with me, no? Cool. 40% from 3
okay.
and 48% from the field.
All right. Not like I said. He's like I don't know. Like I said though, is that he plays better without Steph Curry than with him.
Yeah, but yeah, that does say a lot. To now be able to play with Steph Curry is a lot, but at the end, how much? Especially when you let Draymond handle the ball a lot. At what point, like Kuminga, I think he's better than Draymond offensively at this point in his career.
Yeah, because yes, of course.
So why not let him have some of that responsibility?
That I mean, that's the issue. That's why they keep looking to trade him every time because it's something with Steve Kerr not wanting to trust with him with the ball.
So do you think a guy like James Wiseman's career got screwed like because of how Steve Kerr ran and refused to like tweak?
I feel like it did affect a lot of like young players there, which is why like the Warriors were in a rut or are in a rut of. Well, now they're leaning more toward getting Steph another ring, but like a year ago, 2 years ago, they were stuck between: are we gonna go for win now, or are we gonna go for win in the future? So, and right now it looks like they're deciding to just go for win now with Steph, which will probably bite them in the ass in
most definitely because I don't
3-4 years.
I don't think there's an avenue for them moving forward.
Yeah,
you peaked out with Jimmy Butler.
Yep.
Draymond's getting older. You're relying on post to take the next leap. Like I don't know for Golden State.
It'll be interesting to see what they do. Obviously,
I guess the Bulls and the Heat are the biggest suitors for Kuminga.
I kept seeing that.
Bro, I can't stand the fucking Bulls.
You always say it. You want them to destroy it, but they're never going to.
And then they bring in a guy like fucking Isaac Okoro, dog.
Yep.
Like, bro, and it's the fact that they offered him a first rounder for a fucking Lonzo Ball.
Yep.
And you say no because you don't want Marcus Smart, but you're gonna take on Okoro?
Yeah.
Dog. Bro. And now you want to bring in... Bro, the Bulls pissed me off.
Yeah, I can tell. They've been pissing you off for a while now. You've always wanted them to not be a part of this team. Hi, guys.
What's going on, bro?
You've been saying this for like the past like year or 2 years now. You want the Bulls to like die, but they refuse to die. They refuse.
They're not good. Like
I mean, they refuse to be. They refuse to tank for the future. They would rather be mediocre. They would, man. It's a sad life, but some people just want to be mid.
Bro, and it's like I'm gonna be stuck watching Nick Vucevic average another 20 and 10 season.
Yeah, because they're not trading him. He's retiring up for the Bulls.
And then they paid Patrick Williams so much fucking money. I can't stand the Bulls.
I guess they. The thing is too, though. That's real. It's like the Bulls are at least gonna not be like they'll be higher in the play-ins at least this time around, or they should be.
Are they?
Because of the injuries, I'm assuming so. I'm hoping they're better than Boston.
I don't think so.
Jaylen Brown and Derek White got that for you?
Yes. And Anthony Simons, yes.
Oh, that's fair. I thought they were trying to trade Anthony Simons.
I guess not. And give me Indiana over Chicago's lineup without Haliburton. Give me Siakam over anyone in Chicago.
Okay.
You know what? No. Let's do it. Chicago versus East team. Okay, I'm gonna go to.
I mean, I already know. I just told you. I have him like
You have
they're usually 10th, so I have him like at 8, 9 maybe.
8. Crazy. This is so nasty.
Bro,
I don't know where the respect for the Chicago Bulls is coming from.
Not really respect. It's just the East is garbage. The
Okay,
East
that's
is
fine.
garbage, bro.
Atlanta,
No, they're worse, obviously. Than Atlanta.
Milwaukee,
Worse than Milwaukee. Because of Giannis only.
Toronto,
Worse than Toronto.
Philly,
Worse than Philly.
Charlotte, Washington, Brooklyn. All right, so they're gonna be fighting 15th through 12th is where you have them.
Yeah.
So where you get 8th from?
Well, how did they were 10th last season? What are we talking about? Well, okay, I guess Toronto got better because
Toronto, Philly would jump them, and back right there they're 11th. And then we're thinking about between fucking Hugh. You piss me off. Charlotte and Brooklyn, and we're talking about playing for these.
I don't know.
I can't wait for Josh Giddey to drive into the paint, kick out to Isker Core in the corner.
They always make it into the plains. They're the same like the Heat. They've always made it to the plains.
I put a lot of money.
Maybe not the playoffs.
No. I paid I bet a lot of money for them to miss the play-in tournament
You think
altogether.
Vooch isn't gonna carry everybody?
Fuck no.
He's done it before. What's the difference of last year to this year? Where teams are objectively worse than last year.
Toronto's gonna. I'm just looking at the teams that are gonna be better.
Toronto.
Are they gonna be better than you?
We don't get a point guard. Probably.
Bro,
I mean,
because they finished 9th.
Okay.
Oh, Trey Jones, by the way, Chicago.
Guess what? What team you go to?
I hate the Bulls.
Oh, baby, he went to the Bulls. 3-year, $24 million. I'm telling you, bro, you're over here thinking that they're gonna be. I'm telling you, they're gonna make the plains. I'm not gonna say they're gonna go farther than that, but they're gonna make the plains. They're making moves, man. They're like, they think they're somebody.
They got worse trading away Lonzo. They got worse.
You're not wrong, but they got, who do they get? Okoro?
He got played off the court in the playoffs.
Yeah, but at least, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, the Bulls are like the cockroaches that don't die. They are. They just refuse. They refuse to go any bit lower.
I like Washington's team more than Chicago's.
Yeah, because it's full of vets. But
I like Koulibaly.
I don't know.
I like Alex Sarr.
I like the Bulls. I think everything with Lonzo Ball, but also he only played last season, like the last 3-4 games.
Huh?
How many games did Lonzo Ball play? He played the second half of last year.
Lonzo not play like 60 games?
I don't think so. He wasn't injured. Yeah, he was injured.
I know.
I'm pretty sure he was injured for a while.
Yeah, I'm a dumb. He played 35 games.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up. They clearly can do the same amount they can do with him without him. So might as well just give him up and get Okoro, who was at least he's a Cleveland Cavalier. He does really well. I'm just telling you how it is, man.
I gotta see this team's peak that you're so high on.
I'm not high on the. I'm saying they're gonna be in the play-ins, which is 10. They have to be better than 5 teams.
That's a lot of teams.
Yeah, but you're acting like freak. Like, let's say, like, okay, obviously, I can't even say it's a freak thing because what? Who was 10th last season? The Heat, right?
D'Angelo Russell, the Dallas Mavericks.
I knew he was gonna sound to Dallas. There was talk.
Dallas is gonna be nasty. 13, 6.5 a year. It's not bad. Bro.
He's cheap.
Fuck, bro. They're gonna survive, bro. Dallas, once Kyrie comes back, and D'Lo's part of that bench unit, bro. I like that shit. Hold on, let me look at their roster real quick.
Alright, so real quick question: How do you feel about Caitlin? What's her name? I almost said Caitlin Clark. Is that her name?
Caitlin Clark.
How do you feel about her being a captain? I think it's too soon for me, in my opinion.
Honestly, I think she's the GOAT, bro.
That's disrespectful to all the other women that have been
No,
playing.
I get it. Like the legend, like Maya Moore and all, like they're great. But bro, what Clark is doing?
She's injured though. Isn't she still injured?
No, she came back.
I swear I see her on the bench all the time still.
Hey, bro, she's so nasty. She scores 20 off the bench, on the bench. Nah, bro. Like no, like all jokes aside, bro. Clark is nasty.
Oh no, yeah, no, she is.
Shout out Angel Reese too. She's finally getting it together.
Is she actually scoring now?
Yes.
Not just getting rebounds.
Me bounce? No, she started scoring.
Really?
And they won.
Okay, all right, okay.
Still bought a pecan, but
Jesus H, bro. Anyway, D'Angelo Russell, good job going to Dallas Mavericks, where you're probably going to win yourself a ring there, hopefully. But the thing is, he's going to be carrying the ball while Kyrie's coming back from injury.
and then when it's so that's just for them to survive until Kyrie comes back, and then you're gonna look at off the bench. The bench you have like Max Christie, D'Lo, and then Gafford, and then Najee Marshall, Caleb Martin, Dwight.
Gafford re-signed with them?
Yeah,
Okay.
bro, Dallas.
And they got a team, yeah. They have a unit. We thought they're going for a win now perspective.
We might see them in the finals.
Yeah, you're right. You're lucky Orlando's in the East, so you don't have to go through the. You only have to go through one Titan team in the West.
Bro, the top three. I think the top three teams in the West are like gonna come from.
I think they're all gonna probably win. Also,
The Texas is elite.
yeah. At this point, being a Texas fan must be fun as fuck. Because there's all three teams
the
are.
Spurs
Yeah.
are the worst, and they had y'all have Wemby and y'all.
Damn, bro. What I'd give to be a freaking Texas fan right now.
Florida sucks, huh?
Hey, man.
The Dolphins made that bullshit trade earlier too.
I saw. I don't know who they are, but I was like, it's a 3 times for 3 times.
Bro, like last week,
Mhm.
like the number 1 receiver for the Dolphins came out and said he's gonna make sure he's a Ramsey's in a Dolphin uniform coming back. Good thing I don't care.
It's a good thing I don't watch that sport. What about the Panthers going back to back
Oh, you got me
in
there.
the NHL? I saw that game. That game was intense. I woke up in the middle of the third quarter and they were winning.
Can you name me 4 players off the Panthers?
4 players of the Panthers? I got you right now. You got me.
All you have to do is be confident because I would have just believed it. I don't.
There's a guy named Nicholas, probably.
That's a little racist somewhere down the line, but
Bye-bye. This is my... Oh. Anyway, back to what I was saying, though.
yes.
I'm glad that, Florida has something to look forward to. But basketball-wise, at least Orlando.
Yes.
Orlando can hopefully... You're so high on them making it all the way. But,
Absolutely.
Well, Peyton Pritchard is staying in
Oh,
Boston.
shit!
Okay, well, something just happened.
The Denver Nuggets are trading Michael Porter Jr.
Huh?
and an unprotected 2032 to the Brooklyn Nets for
Oh.
Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson finally got traded.
I did not.
Rest in peace, Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, that man's career is gonna die.
I'm picking him in fantasies. All I know, I'm motherfucking gonna be showing 53s every game.
You didn't learn with KCP. What happens if you don't play with Jokic? When
Guys,
you don't play with Jokic or LeBron, you don't see what happened to KCP.
all I'm saying is the Denver got nice. They Cam Johnson. He can move off the ball.
Damn.
He can actually play around.
And it's a really good defender as well. Does this make Denver better?
Like by percentage, yes. But yeah, I think Michael Porter Jr. He wasn't really he wasn't. I'm trying to think defensively. Cam Johnson's better defensively. No?
Obviously, but the shooting, like the
But I think it's more the
Because-
off the ball movement is when, because Michael Porter Jr. What did Michael Porter Jr. really do?
play off the ball, an elite bro. Even on his bad year, that's motherfucker shot like 40% from 3. MPJ, we're not gonna sit here and disrespect MPJ.
I'm not gonna disrespect him, but I'm just saying.
So what do you think about Peyton Pritchard? Apparently,
All right, I just said it. Peyton Pritchard's staying in Boston. That's it. Well, he'll probably be playing a lot of games because they got rid of Drew Holiday.
yeah, I'd hope.
He's probably gonna be starting.
Yeah.
Who's gonna start over him?
No, Derek White and Anthony Simons are starting.
Oh, well, he'll still be 6-man. He'll still be trying to go for 6-man of the year.
Yeah, back to back.
Yep, but Peyton Pritchard he's still there. There's not really much to talk about him.
You know where he was starting? Chicago. Next to Kobe White.
Okay, so anyway, so what are you saying then? So is this just equal? Like Denver didn't really do anything with this?
I don't know how to. I really don't know how to. Like, this is. I didn't expect this, and it's like
That's another guy that can find this shot though. Was my thing.
they got cheaper because MPJ's contract was out of this fucking world.
Michael Porter Jr. You mean?
His what he was getting paid was wild. Was nasty work.
So maybe they're not done. Maybe they're trying to get something. Maybe they're trying to get Russell Westbrook back for a year. Even though I kept seeing that the Kings are aiming for him and who else was it? It was like him and someone else that they were aiming for. All right, see, that's interesting. Okay, but I really don't think it moves any needle for either team.
Oh, by the way, I still thought Brook Lopez could be a Laker, but
Brook Lopez was the third one. That was the name.
Ty Jerome is going to the Memphis Grizzlies, by the way.
Hey, stay over there in the West, buddy. Thank you. I don't have to get cooked by him cooking my heat for damn near 30 every night.
You know what's crazy? How much money he lost during the playoff run?
Only in the second half. Only in the second
This
half.
motherfucker was like on pace to get paid 15, 20 a year.
Yep. Wait, how much? I mean, he got paid 3 or 28 million. That's not 9 point something.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but
He lost a bag.
hey, man, you just cooked the heat. Oh, man, freaking cooked the goddamn heat. Well, you know what? The Grizzlies. I don't know what the hell the Grizzlies are doing. I'm real with you, but I guess they just didn't have like everybody was on the chopping block there, huh? It's a good addition for them though. Good little second string, whatever they need to give.
Mm-hmm. All right, so for reference, what I was telling you, MPJ is getting paid.
It's like 60 something.
180 for 5, so whatever that math is.
Oh, okay. 180 for 5. Okay. Are you asking me to do the math right now?
Yeah, 38 a year. That's what it
Okay.
is.
I'm like,
Around 38 a year is what he's making. And then Cam Johnson,
probably like something for like 100 for 4 years. I think 112 for 4 years.
for around 21.
What?
The Nuggets saved 17.
Okay, because it was only 4-year contract though, no?
Yeah, but still 17 a
Yeah,
year.
I mean,
The Nuggets just got a lot cheaper for damn near almost the same player, if not like better defensively, just slightly worse on offense.
okay. All right.
And I will say Cam Johnson, like playing for Brooklyn, also developed a little bit of playmaking. So I guess
Okay.
that also helped the Nuggets.
Now my real question to you is: does Michael Porter Jr. get traded down the line?
I would hope so. I don't know what the fuck the Brooklyn Nets are doing.
I mean, clearly they're tanking.
Yeah, but they drafted 5 point guards and then trade.
I did see that. How did you feel about that?
I didn't like it.
Why would they do that?
They're the Brooklyn Nets.
I thought they were gonna go for just a whole 5 position rookie team.
Yeah, obviously not.
Yeah.
At least one of them got a hit.
Which one?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of them got a hit.
Oh man.
If you miss on 5 first rounders, bro.
I mean, maybe they just want to keep failing until another Cooper Flag or Wemby comes out.
Alright. Tank from the start instead of the middle.
Okay, so other than that, though, how do we feel? Well, you know what? The thing is, none of these signings so far have astounded me. And like I said, there's no big names other than I think.
I mean, when you're in elite, it's just how the second apron works now. But when you look at like a signing like DFS, getting a win for the Rockets is huge. If you look at like inside the margins.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, granted, cool. Trey Jones going back to Chicago. Yeah, that's not gonna move the needle for nothing. Like, but what if Capella ends up being a Laker, Brook Lopez being a Laker, like that's gonna be a win for the Lakers inside. Like that's gonna not a big name, but it's gonna do a lot.
Okay, that's why I wasn't showing all the names. I was wondering. Oh my God, the 3-time dunk champion is a free agent.
Yeah, restricted.
Oh, hopefully he comes back with the Magic, huh?
Yeah.
Here are all the other names that I was wondering why there were so little names. Dogs going
All right,
crazy.
so now the Nuggets are able to use the mid level. So they're gonna go get someone like That'd be kind of fire.
Who?
Nick Alexander Walker.
Oh, okay.
Apparently Dennis Schroeder is gonna sign with Sacramento. Sure.
Oh wait, something just happened. Ooh. Kevin Porter Jr. agreed to 2 years with the Milwaukee Bucks.
I like this deal. KPJ, I like KPJ off the court, questionable, but
Okay, yeah, correct. He is questionable.
he is good at the game of basketball. He's a scorer. He's a scorer, especially with Dame out for the majority of next year, if not all.
Okay. It's just Kevin Porter Jr. Bobby Portis, he re-signed already.
Mm-hmm. So Nas re-signed, Randall re-signed. All right, so LeBron's interesting.
But LeBron opted into his player option.
Yes, but the Lakers haven't said it yet, and that's weird.
Oh, okay.
I don't see a trade coming in for Braun.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers getting paid 52, and if you do that, you're gonna gut out a roster.
Mm.
So that's interesting. Miles Turner, I expect him to get re-signed.
Oh, for
all right, Cam Thomas. What do you think? What do you think of Cam Thomas?
Is he a free agent or
Yes.
what? Really?
Mm-hmm. I just don't know what the market for Cameron Thomas would be.
He's not bad though. He's had
but
his
are
spurts.
you paying him 25-30 a year?
Yeah, that's fair. It might not be what he expects, but I think any team would be pretty happy with him. Let's see what else just happened. I heard the buzz. Oh, it's the same Porter news.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's not bad. I mean, why not? Because he's a good guard. He can get you the buckets. I don't know how much of a facilitator he is though with his assist. I know Zaire
Williams, yeah,
went back to Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
We just go one by one. So Rick went back. Javier is calling me. Boom. Lonnie Walker. So you want Mo back?
Absolutely.
Fred VanVleet re-signed. I don't know. Stanley on Umude?
Huh?
Is that what that says?
Oh yeah.
PJ Tucker. I don't know if anyone's gonna sign him, but unless he just goes back to New York for like the bare minimum. Oh, never mind. New York already declined his option, so I'm kind of.
Yep.
Gary Trent Jr. You said you wanted, right?
Yes, I think Gary Trent Jr. would be really good.
So hopefully he. Tristan, he is. I didn't realize he was a. He's a young guard, bro. I think any team would be happy getting him. But
let me see the backup centers, like the center list. Can we do that by position?
yes, I believe we can. Only centers. Let's look at them.
Because I'm curious, because the Magic are being too quiet, and it's like.
So Steven Adams gone, Aldama's gone.
Bruce Brown Jr. back to Denver. There it is.
Oh, Bruce Brown's back, baby. For 1 year, okay.
The Nuggets are slowly. Okay, now I like this deal for Cam Johnson a lot more.
Because they got the shooter back. Because they got their shooter back, like another shooter.
Yeah, like their bench is getting a lot better. Because you're just gonna.
That was the issue for them.
You're just gonna run back Strawler, I guess, in the backup too, and then you run Cam Johnson starting the 3. Now you bring back Bruce Brown. I'm like Denver.
Denver's building a nice team. So you got DeAndre Ayton, Charles Bassey, Bismack Biyombo.
Fuck out of here.
What? Bro, that's brutal. Thomas Bryant, you don't want him back? Clint Capella, Carlson, John Collins.
What do you think happened to a Horford?
I think he retires.
Really?
I think he's so dead ass.
He won't go to Golden State or the Lakers?
I think he retires. The motherfucker's 39. I think he's done here. Yeah.
Jackson.
They haven't even re-signed Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, he wasn't good. He's not.
Yeah, they don't have a center right now.
Yeah, hit us up. We got a Goga for you.
That's nasty work thinking that Goga's in him. What do you want for him?
Just free up some money.
Fair point. All right. For consideration. Brook Lopez.
I love Brook Lopez here, by the way, as a third string center.
Here where?
Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm also assuming, like, because I feel like there's a trade coming. And I really hope it's not Jonathan Isaac.
Probably is. It probably is.
Mm.
Larry Nance Jr. He was decent for a year.
Dwight already resigned.
There's really not a lot, man.
Jericho's.
Yeah, but what if he feels hurt that Orlando declined his option?
We did this last year, bro.
He did?
The Magic did this bullshit last year.
Did you guys get it back?
Obviously.
Oh, it was Kevin Looney, 2-year deal with the New Orleans Pelicans.
Damn, bro. I thought he was a Warrior for life. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
He's gonna be a Warrior for life.
I thought Kevin Looney was gonna be a Warrior for life.
What gave you that idea?
Bro, like he's like that.
Clearly not.
No, not that he's like that, but like, bro, he spent 10 years over there.
Yeah, but
Like he did everything it was asked of him.
fair, but maybe was he unrestricted or restricted?
Unrestricted.
Ah.
You're only restricted free agent after.
Rookie.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they just didn't want to match his
Well, happy for him they got paid.
16 mil for 2 years. I mean, that's $8 million a year. Yeah. Russell will have a player option the second season of his 2 years.
So it's a, yeah, I don't expect him to pick that up, but
Yeah.
There'll be a lot more money to go around next off season.
Whoa.
By the way,
Uh-huh.
also, yeah, if that was the value for Cam Johnson, I am so happy Orlando did not pull the trigger.
Fair, because you'd have to give up at least probably a Suggs.
Yeah, that's what Brooklyn was looking for.
Okay. Well, that's so interesting. So anyway, out of all these centers you got here, who are you interested in?
Horford. Aldama already re-signed.
No, Ayton?
Ayton can kick rocks.
He's only 26, bro.
Bro, I don't need him like for that.
Right, man.
Drummond re-signed. Fucking Paul Reed signed already.
Did he?
Yeah. Remember?
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Alex Len's a free agent. Is that what I saw? That's a third string that wouldn't be horrible.
You don't know Tristan Thompson?
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right? Wild, though. So, as usual, the Heat aren't doing anything, and the Magic also aren't doing anything.
Hey, we made our move.
You're right. The one trade, you're right.
And I'm assuming the Magic are working behind the scenes, and that's why Mo Wagner still hasn't been signed. And I don't think I'll be able to sleep until this motherfucker gets re-signed.
What if he doesn't get signed today?
I'm stressing.
Can't wait for that big news. Mo Wagner going to
The Miami Heat have signed free agent Moritz Wagner.
Yeah. Crazy. Damn. We'll see, I guess, huh? What's his other destinations that people? Mo Wagner signs with the Lakers.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Lakers would do good with him.
The Lakers cut him.
They said, "I'm sorry, come back to us."
No, bro. It's hard to because you're essentially signing someone that's gonna off an ACL injury.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true. They need someone that's healthy now, not some broke guy. Oh man, whoa. Wonder what's gonna happen, man. So I guess is that but other than that and Gary Trent Jr. Right? Those are your two worries.
Yeah, or unless there's a trade coming that I'm just not prepared for. That I'm assuming that might be in the works.
Damn, poor rest in peace, Jalen Suggs. We'll miss him.
Huh?
I'm gonna look what the dogs are barking at, and also get some water. Switch places.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Let me know if anything. I guess I'll just hear your reaction if anything happens.
All right.
Right to the camera center.
Yeah. I got it. All right. Yeah, the Lakers. Yeah, the Lakers. No DFS, no center. The Lakers are not gonna be good. The Lakers. Oh man, the Los Angeles Lakers are not going to be good whatsoever. No. Yeah, they. Yeah, no. Yeah, I can't go. Yeah, they need to do something. don't think. Mike Brown being the head coach of the Knicks is crazy. Um, yeah, I hope Cole Anthony gets. I really hope Cole Anthony finds a home. I really love me some Cole. Bro, Cam Thomas and MPJ sharing the floor is gonna be might be some nasty work. Oh man, I know who's when to take the under on assists, man. Brooklyn got some chuckers over there in Brooklyn. Man, bro. I need the Magic, bro. I need the Magic to get this done. I need to know what Orlando's doing, bro. Man, the Rockets look nasty, man. Rockets, Denver, bro. The West just got, bro. The West, man. Yeah, the West is cooking. Like, Clarkson being a free agent. That's right, Clarkson. Um, yeah, let's just go to Achua still a free agent. Trey Alexander, Batum already re-signed, I believe. Malik Beasley, I don't think is gonna get signed until his situation's settled with. I know Ingles re-signed. Damn, that the Celtics need a center. Kick rocks, Boston. Kick rocks. Kick rocks. Luke Cornett, man. No, we're not. We just not gonna load. Luke Cornett, 41. About 10.25. 4-year deal with the San Antonio Spurs. I like that. A nice backup to Wembanyama. Luke Cornett got paid. There's no way in hell the Celtics were gonna be able to match that. They don't have a center. They bet. I don't know if Al Horford goes back to Boston. I really don't expect it. I think Horford maybe has one more year if he wants to go compete. Yeah, I really don't see it for I don't know where the Celtics go. I think the Celtics might have to end up trading for a center, unless they're cool. Man, the Celtics. Damn, Paul Reed should have came. It's cool. Josh Giddey's a free agent technically. Interesting. Mike Brown. So we need to talk about Mike Brown and Mr. Luke Cornett. I'm surprised that Nikhil Alexander Walker hasn't signed yet. I fully had expected him to be like the number one like target for the majority of these teams. Yeah, the Spurs with Cornette, bro. Man, bro, Texas is elite. Texas is killing the game. Oh man. Love this. Love this for real. Um all right.
Oh, that's what was Luke Cornett.
Yeah. So how do you feel?
So the San Antonio Spurs is crazy, but I like it. Boston,
They have no centers, bro.
yeah, I was gonna say, Boston tanking, man, they're going for the tank. They're going for the, we're gonna tank today.
Guess Pritchard might start. Small forward.
I told you.
Clint Capella.
Oh, Houston Rockets are nasty. The Rockets are gonna be a nasty little team over there. 3 year, 21.5.
Bro, I'm loving that the Lakers are gonna have to kick rocks.
They're gonna be offering Mo Wagner a lot of money
Hey man,
that they don't have.
Hey, they shouldn't have gotten rid of Mark Williams.
I mean, they didn't get rid of him.
They had him.
Well, oh, because they're the ones that rejected because of the injury thing, right? Oof.
Jackson Hayes, put back on that jersey,
Yeah.
brother. You hooping? Need you to hoop.
Damn, he went to the Houston Rockets, though. Who was the center for these? Steven Adams?
Shit, bro. Damn.
They got 3 centers now.
They're making money. Steven Adams getting 13 a year.
Yep.
Capella.
They're only 7 a year, bro.
What are we doing? Do you like that for Houston? Capella?
I don't. It's a look for them. I don't know if they took Steven Adams more as like a. I don't know. What else? Oh, never mind.
To get paid 13?
I guess they liked them a lot. Nah, it's just talking about how they officially like their agent got them the deal and stuff.
Damn, that's kind of crazy.
I didn't think they need him.
Neither do I. I guess just sign the Lakers. So I guess Brooke Lopez, the Lakers gonna have to pivot to Brooke.
Yep. Him, or they're really gonna try to go for or convince Ayton that taking less would be worth to play with Luka and LeBron and Austin Reeves and connect.
But but if you're the Lakers, right?
Okay.
You're not. LeBron's not part of the equation anymore.
Okay,
in terms
sure.
of building, you're building around Luka.
Okay.
Is DeAndre Ayton? That's not Luka's game.
You can't get lobs.
Ayton likes to post up.
That's fair.
Luka's centers has always been rim runners or spread out the floor and shoot. Ayton doesn't really do either.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but it might be the only option. That's the thing. It's at some point it's like it doesn't matter if it doesn't fit. We just need someone big to be able to get rebounds.
It's nasty work.
It's true though.
You lost DFS. You're losing out on all these centers.
Can't wait to see how Lake Show Twitter is.
Man, the big market ain't getting it done no more. Celtics and the Lakers kicking rocks right now.
Isn't that what you wanted? You wanted a small whatever.
Absolutely, I'm loving it.
The Rockets are really going for everybody though.
Yo, but like real talk though.
Mm-hmm.
Karis LeVert, the Detroit Pistons. Damn it, I was low-key interested in LeVert, but we were not going to be able to afford that. 14.5 per year. Good for Detroit. That's basically replacing what Malik Beasley's contract. That's all this is.
29 for 2 years. Okay. You got up to 14.5.
Yeah, it's what they were gonna give Malik.
Because he was in Atlanta though.
Tough loss for Atlanta.
Yeah, but when young core gets healthy, I think they'll be fine. I don't think it'll be too much of a damage.
Okay, so like now, like on an outlook, right?
Okay.
Dallas got better.
For sure. They're actually doing...
Denver got better.
Okay, yeah.
And now you're looking at Houston got better, a lot better.
Yes.
I think the Western Conference is a lot closer than we think it is. There is no guarantee OKC's coming out of the West next year.
There's no guarantee, but I'd still take him as the more likely ones. It's a lot harder now, but you don't have to beat all 8 teams. You have to beat whoever's mostly second. What is it? 8th, 2nd, and like 4th or 5th. So.
Bro,
I mean, it wasn't a cakewalk for them this year either.
Memphis was a cakewalk.
The only team that was a cakewalk.
Minnesota. Rudy Gobert made Minnesota a cakewalk.
I don't know.
I watched Rudy Gobert.
I think Anthony Edwards missing a lot of shots made it a cakewalk, but
we're gonna pretend like Rudy Gobert was out there hooping. That's what we're gonna pretend.
I'm not gonna pretend. They both played shitty. What? The only one doing well was Julius Randle.
That's crazy. I mean, you know, watching Rudy Gobert lose the ball through his hands time and time again.
Fair, he got kicked last, but I'm not expecting anything from Rudy because he got kicked last time before too. It's the same thing. What am I supposed to expect something from a guy that's not good?
No, absolutely not. I'm not falling for his BS no more.
Exactly. So that's what I'm not gonna blame him because I knew he wouldn't be a factor anyway. I'm gonna blame the other guys that should have been doing well, which is an Anthony Edwards.
But with what Rudy Gobert's getting paid,
doesn't well. It's a good thing I'm not the organization.
I would not give Rudy shit. Okay, so now out east, Atlanta. So Detroit was like fizzing out quickly with what happened with Malik Beasley.
Okay.
I think adding Karis LeVert like
helps.
Heavily saves them.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. He's an average player. He didn't do much in.
You're gonna get back Jaden Ivey from injury, also.
Yeah, exactly. It's another one of those players that'll just keep their head afloat until everybody's healthy and back. But Detroit is getting better. I don't think they have any type of shot making it past the first round, but we'll see.
Who?
Detroit.
They can't make it past the first round.
Name top 4 East right now.
Orlando, Cleveland, Philly,
New York. That's 4. You think Detroit beats any one of those teams?
They almost beat New York this time around.
They didn't though. I'm asking.
You asked if they can, not will I pick them. I think they can,
but they won't. I guess you're not wrong. Yeah. Okay. All right. If you say so. All right. Detroit's making it out of the first round. Straight from Omar's mouth.
Huh? No. Why you always do this?
Because you always say can. If you're saying can, it means you think they will.
No. Those are two different things.
I don't know, bro. You think they can win. Exactly. So shut the
You just said OKC can lose. That doesn't mean you're gonna pick them to lose.
Yeah, but you're okay.
The Nuggets
my
can't beat the
thing
Thunder.
is more. It's the East is so settled out of the top 4 that are obviously gonna make it to the playoffs, and everybody else is that's it. Scramble for wherever place you're gonna get. So you're telling me right now, Detroit gets 8th. Imaginary world. Detroit gets 7th or 6th. Goes against Orlando.
Detroit's gonna be like 5-4.
Okay, so let's say Detroit 5, Orlando's 4.
You sending those motherfuckers home?
Okay, Detroit versus New York. Who's getting sent home?
That's a good question, man. But let me see what happens with Dennis Schroeder first.
All right, fine. Detroit versus Cleveland. Who gets sent home?
It's a good series, man. We just saw what happened to Cleveland. They got embarrassed.
I'm asking you, so who's getting sent home?
Obviously, I'm going to pick Cleveland.
Okay, so who was the last one that you said? Who was 4th? He said Philly.
Yeah,
Detroit versus Philly. He's going home.
bro. Like obviously, I'm gonna sit here and pick Philly. I'm gonna
Okay.
take Embiid and
That's
Paul
what I'm saying.
George.
It's like nothing Detroit does right now is gonna get them past the first round.
But why are we acting like we can't see an upset? They almost did it this year with no playoff experience.
I have no faith in them, man. I refuse. The strong will stay strong. That's what OKC showed me this year.
Mm-hmm. And Indiana's run?
Indiana, the East is a fuck fest, bro.
I suppose.
I suppose you're right. Orlando can choke it in
Oh,
the
bro,
first round.
just us.
Or New York.
Why we act like the Lakers didn't get bounced in the first round?
That's the West.
And they were the 3 seed.
Okay, who are they going against?
Minnesota.
How
They
far?
made Rudy
how
Gobert.
How far off were the games? How far off were they in seeding?
Oh, those were. Oh, I'll tell you right now.
Okay,
I'll tell you right now.
Compared to the East, how different the seedings are.
The Timberwolves were 2 games behind the Lakers.
Shut the fuck up, then. Now look at now go. The only upset I'll give you is Indiana. But what was Detroit to New York?
7 games.
See, it's way more. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The East is clear cut with who are the top 4 and who are the bottom 4. Most of the time, the top teams are always going to win.
Golden State sent Houston home. 2-7.
But we knew that because that was the first time Houston made it to the playoffs. We knew the inexperience was going to kill him.
So, but I think we're heavily disrespecting someone like Cade.
I'm not disrespecting. I think he's good, but I think the top 4 East teams are the top 4 East teams.
And I agree with you. I agree those are the 4 teams I would also pick to come out of the first round next year. But to dismiss the Pistons like that, I just feel like that's malpractice and disrespectful.
If you say so. I'm saying they'll make it to the playoffs.
Also, what do you think of Mike Brown potentially coming back to coach the Knicks?
I don't know what the fuck the Knicks are doing, but hopefully they find a coach before training starts.
It's also really nasty that you don't have a head coach throughout the draft and free agency.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like I don't know what they're gonna do, but whoever picks up that job is gonna be going through a headache of trying to make all the pieces that they're grabbing work.
Do you think Westbrook resigns with Denver?
No, I think he's gonna go somewhere else.
You want Russ?
He'd fit well, but as in just with our mentality. But I don't know. I think he's gonna stick west. I don't think he goes to the east.
Okay, Chris Paul. Where do you think he goes?
I thought he would just resign. I'm gonna be real with you. For a 1 year and then be done.
With the Spurs?
Yeah.
With Harper, Castle, and Fox?
Yeah, he can play the UD role.
Chris Paul can still hoop, man.
That's fine, but give me a team right now that he'd start for right now.
The Clippers.
Okay.
The Lakers.
All right.
Phoenix.
Okay.
That's 3 right there.
Okay. So you think realistically any of those teams are gonna pick him up?
The Lakers better. You just lost DFS for nothing.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Fair, but the Lakers need to do everything. They need a team. They have Luka. They have Luka and Austin Reeves. That's as much as they have.
Bro, and then Austin. Bro, Austin Reeves is gonna get a bag next year.
Wasn't he? Didn't he already decline his thing this time?
89 for 4. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He can get paid a lot.
So that doesn't go until next year.
He can get paid a lot more if he waits until next year.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know.
Bro, the Celtics better be. Okay, Jordan Clarkson also.
What about him? Oh,
Where do you expect Clarkson to go?
Clarkson? Oof, I have no idea there. I saw. What did I see about him? What teams are looking at him? Because I thought there was already a.
He got bought out, so he's whatever.
He's a shooter.
I think Detroit could use him.
I could see that happening. While Jaden Ivey's still coming back from injury.
Or Atlanta losing LeVert off the bench.
Oh, I could see that actually more. It'd be interesting. Man, where's this Mo news? Is all I want to know.
Bro, need these dudes to get it done.
Pour more water, man. He said, "Please, Magic, let me come back." And they said, "Fuck off.
We didn't.
We want you for cheaper because you're not that good."
That's not what happened.
What happened?
In
You
order,
didn't want to pay him the money?
no, that's not what happened.
That's what happened.
In order for Orlando to have any flexibility to bring someone in during free agency,
Okay.
it's just a mechanic. It's like it had to happen in this order in order to bring in someone.
Okay.
Because if they would have accepted it, we would have no money. We would have no taxpayer exception.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of we're gonna decline your option. We're gonna sign
So we're gonna
free agent first, and then we will re-sign you.
and give you less money.
No, why has to be less?
Well, how much was he gonna get this with if they would have just said yes?
Like I think the deal was 11.
Okay.
Technically, the way the mechanic works is if the Magic wanted to,
Mhm.
it would have been like we're gonna give Gary Trent the 5.6,
Okay.
and we could still give you 30 or 25, whatever the fuck his max is.
Okay.
It's
alright.
just the mechanic of how the apron works is you have to do this first.
So why hasn't it happened already?
Because the Magic are still trying to work to bring in player X.
Okay. So this, you think the second they get player X?
Yeah, Mo Wagner and
Mo
Caleb
Wagner
would be
is-
like this.
Oh, okay.
I fully expect both Mo Wagner and Caleb Houston to be back in a Magic jersey.
Okay. But you'll be heartbroken if not.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I can't like the locker room dynamic means a lot to me. Culture means a lot to me.
Good people.
Locker room dynamic and teammate chemistry means a lot to
Yeah,
me.
because they have to be good people to be in the locker room. It's not always about what's on the floor. It's always about behind the scenes is what matters too. That's what you're saying. If they're in the locker, you're literally saying right now.
Yeah, like you can see example like OKC is a really good example of that.
Yeah, but they also do it on the floor a lot.
Why do you think like Mo Wagner doesn't do it? Like wait, why do you, motherfucker we like
I'm just saying, I don't see the Magic team pull up for the news reporter like OKC does. Do they? I'm saying I don't.
yeah, because you don't watch.
Exactly. You got me. You finally figured it out. I don't watch Magic games. Good job. It only took you this long to realize. Oh, fuck me, bro. God damn it, bro.
Anyways, Orlando's still probably trying to figure out a free agent or a trade that they will get done.
You think they will? You think they're gonna do another trade? Because, like we said, Orlando's not really one for trades.
Yeah, bro, Jet Howard has not worked out, and I would really love Jet Howard taking an opportunity to play, and that's not happening here, not even close.
All right, fair. So, okay, well, yeah, I guess you already said your dream scenario is Gary Trent Jr., right? For free agency. What about trades? Are there any trades rumored with the Magic lately or no?
Trades?
Yeah.
Told you, Royce O'Neal was like a really big deal for me. I need the Magic to go after a wing. Luke Kennard is also another guy. He's a free agent right now, a shooter that can make a lot of sense for a lot of teams. It's just DFS was like it's just like that 3-and-D wing. Let me, sir, can I? No, this is legit just gonna be free agents. But yeah, Royce O'Neal, which is like the perfect archetype. He's 32 years old. And it's gonna be, and that's why they're also interested in the backup centers because Goga's contract was probably gonna make a lot of sense to be in that deal. But yeah, and it's. I always expect it to be like a 3-14 trade, and it's like it still like helps me a little that Kevin Durant's still officially not a Rocket.
Yes.
So like that trade can still be expanded to involve other teams. So I really hope Orlando gets involved in that.
Okay. Damn, the Rockets got what? So I'm in Thompson, Kevin Durant, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jabari Smith, Terry Eason, Sengun, and Steven Adams, and Clint Capella. God damn, the Rockets are actually going for they're also going for a win now situation.
The Rockets?
Yep.
Duh. I told you that when they trade. I would hope so. Did you trade for Kevin Durant at 36 years old? I really hope you're not thinking about the future.
So the thing is, like, who will do it faster? Damn, a Dallas Rockets Fucking matchup would be nasty.
There's no excuse for travel, no nothing. That's just pure hoop. That's just good hoops. Good hoops out there in Texas.
The race of the West to see who gets this fucking chip between them.
And then San Antonio right behind them.
Yep.
Texas. Bro,
Texas got some good
Bro, I
hoops.
need y'all to catch up.
Yeah.
So Florida can compete with Texas.
Russell Westbrook and the Knicks have mutual interest in free agency. What'd you say here?
So I need y'all to catch up so we can compete with Texas.
Hey man,
I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers.
We
not
were-
doing-
oh,
so
what happened?
I need y'all to stop dreaming.
something.
Brooke Lopez. Clippers.
Los Angeles Clippers. Okay.
Lakers.
The,
Kick rocks.
the wrong LA team he was signed to.
Kick rocks. Lakers.
Poor Lakers fans, guys. They're getting
Poor Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Giannis is asking for a trade out, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised
He ain't
if he's traded or if he stays.
Those motherfuckers said, Bobby Portis, come here and get your bag. Brook Lopez, fuck out of here.
Damn, that's a really good backup for Big Zoo.
Yeah. That's yep. Still don't think they're gonna do shit, but yep.
Yeah, obviously not.
Yeah. It's
I do
the grouping
expect.
of old heads.
Do you expect Norman Powell to fucking have the same year he had last year? I expect Harden to be worse.
Yep. I don't know. We always
I
say
guess
that, but
Kawhi for a full year.
do they actually have Kawhi for a full year? Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's not gonna be injured.
When was the last time you played a full year though? All 82 games.
Never.
Exactly. More than 70.
Shit.
Exactly. So, but all right, Clippers are making moves too. Man, Brook Lopez to the Clippers. That's oof. I'm telling you, looks like the Lakers just might fuck themselves. They're gonna do some crazy trades. I'm calling
Yeah,
you.
let me look at the Clippers roster real quick. Let me refresh myself.
Go ahead, buddy.
Do they bring back Ben Simmons?
I forgot he's a free.
Bro, I'm so tired. You know what's another thing that really pisses me off, bro?
What's up?
Like all these stupid cycles we see over during the off season.
The Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons cycle is one of them.
Yep, him taking a photo saying that he's reloading.
Fucking 3-point shooting. No, I'm so oh fuck no. Yeah, Manny. So no, you asked me. Is this do I want the man to say fuck Ji? No. Even trading for Royce, that would be Royce, Ji, Mo front court with Jason, AB plug-in player X.
But if a trade happens, aren't they gonna have to give up?
I expect Goga and Jet to be gone.
Dude, I don't think they're that valuable, bro. They do not move me too much. I'm gonna be real.
Goga actually has a lot of interest.
Really?
Goga is not a starting center, but he's not a third string. Like he is a good backup. Jet Howard, as a former lottery pick, has like some value. A lot of value, hell no. But yeah, like they brought the Clippers brought back Batum. I don't even bring it. I like Brook Lopez a lot for the Clippers, backing up Big Zoo. You got Bogdanovich still, Powell. I guess if Coffee or
Bogdanovich retired.
Christie, huh?
Or was that the other one? Bogan?
No, the one for Brooklyn retired.
Oh, okay.
I guess if like Amir Coffee or like Cam Christie takes a big of a jump,
They won't.
you never really know.
I'm a doubter.
Duh.
I like to be surprised.
But they're still not. Yeah, they're still not gonna.
Man. What are the Lakers doing, man? Wake up. LeBron,
he resigned. I need the Lakers to come out and say that, yeah, he'll be back. Damn, bro.
Shit. What's gonna happen next is the real question.
Man, why couldn't Magic get broke? I wouldn't trade Jet. I think it'd be Aaron. That's crazy. Yeah, Jet Howard is unplayable.
Damn, bro. I thought you loved your Magic players.
He was unplayable. You know how much opportunity he got last year with all the injuries we had?
Fair point. And he still didn't play.
fucking Trevin Queen. Like Trevin Queen, bro. No disrespect to I love Trevin Queen, but he like, bro, Jet Howard like gets played off the floor on defense. Like he makes like so many simple mistakes, like mental lapses, and his shooting's just not consistent. And again, he needs a situation where Jet can develop. Orlando's trying to win now, and Jet just won't have the opportunity. He makes too many mistakes. He needs time and space to develop. Like Phoenix.
It's I don't know, Omar. I want to see some Heat news. Come on, man. I don't care if it's like we fired someone. Just
Yeah. Man, what about these Knicks, man? What the Knicks gonna do?
They ain't doing shit.
Free agency going on. They need to still looking for a head coach, bro.
Yeah, exactly. They're in a different bracket of free agency right now, which is the front office. They had to figure out who's gonna coach the damn team.
Also, by the way, what the Raptors did with Masai, I never got to talk to you about it.
Oh, the firing of the GM.
I don't understand. The GM. I don't understand how you let him do the draft and then fire him. I don't understand how you let him trade for Brandon Ingram and then fire him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Saying it's a cold world out there in the NBA, broski. Why is he barking, man?
I don't know, man.
So be quiet.
Go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Go. Dale, mano. Dale. Man, this is Trey Jones. Yeah, that already happened. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, bro. I need this Magic. I need the Magic offseason to be done. Yeah, I need. Bro, Batum. Yeah, Batum would have been nice. Bro, I want to know where Cole Anthony ends up. I guess Phoenix. Homeboy could always end up in Phoenix. They need a point guard. Milwaukee, I guess, could use him. Honestly, Philadelphia would be a nice landing spot for Cole. Let Philly, because they need all the help they can get, and give Cole like a prove-it-year deal type of deal. Cole World, man. Cole World. That Cole could not get a spot. Yeah, this is I really need Orlando to it's too quiet. It's real too quiet. I need to know where DeAndre Ayton ends up. The Lakers, all Horford is another very important thing. Is I think if Horford leaves the Celtics officially, then the Celtics are forced to pivot to trade for a big. The Lakers soon are probably gonna have to trade like someone like Connect in order to get a big. Because I refuse to believe they roll into next season with Jackson Hayes or Alex Len being their starting center. I'm telling you, Mark Williams don't sound bad now, and it's absolutely insane. Man. I need like there's probably like waiting for one more domino to eventually fall, and that would let the rest of free agency roll out. Yeah, Kata. The Celtics only have Kata. No say.
Alrighty. Nothing's crazy has happened so far.
Nothing.
Luckily.
Nothing.
Good. I think we did say we are gonna stay like what?
8:30.
8 to 8:30. Okay.
8:30, and then every time something big happens, we have 5 minutes.
Sure. If anything big happens until then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like I was saying like the dominoes I'm still waiting to fall is like I'm waiting for, I think whatever Horford.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever Horford if he leaves Boston, then they'll be forced to pivot, and we'll see trade action happen with them. Once Horford doesn't go to the Lakers will be forced to pivot. Okay. Whatever happens with Aiden is another one. I was saying I would like Cole Anthony in Philadelphia.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Any team that's looking to compete, in my opinion, should go after Cole and give him like a year prove it deal. Because that type of scoring would be useful off the bench.
I agree with that. Cole Anthony is a shooter.
He can get his own shot, finish at the rim. Like Cole Anthony, his issue is just his size.
That's true.
And for whatever reason in the playoffs, like he rushes himself up way too much. But he competes offensively. Like, I never, Aaron Gordon, what the hell?
The Pistons have interest in Duncan Robinson.
Huh?
The Pistons have interest in Duncan Robinson.
Well, yeah, y'all some lucky basketball, but like he did not take the deal. His money.
Oh yeah. We're re-signing him though for sure. He's gonna come back. I don't know how much better that would be, but I've given up hope, and I think the Heat are just gonna run it back again for the 4th year in a row. So I'm expecting the play-ins to be nice.
Man, I need Orlando just to be done, man.
Why is that dog barking so much? He doesn't even want anything. He's just barking to bark.
Man.
What happens when you got dogs?
Nick's Claxton, yeah.
What about him?
That's another thing I think can be moved in the trade market.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what Brooklyn wants to do. They kind of fucked up this their draft really badly this year.
Cam Thomas and Michael Porter Jr. on the floor together. There's not gonna be a lot of passing going on.
That's fair, but they're also looking to lose, so I don't think they care too much.
Okay. I guess I expect Josh Giddey to go back to Chicago. Julian Prince is another dude I would be interested in. Yabusele, where did he end up?
Yabusele?
You do know who that is, right?
Nope. Some guy in Philly.
Mm-hmm. He was the one that played really well in France during the Olympics. For France.
Okay.
And that's why he was able to come over. The Sixers can't afford him.
Is he what? He's a big guy. He's a center, no?
Mm-hmm. Like a forward.
Oh, man. Lakers might be your one and only option.
I need the Magic to get this done, bro.
They're not going to. At least not today.
want to be awake for this one. I don't want to wake up to it.
You're gonna wake up to it. Mo Wagner. The thing is, so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff with LeBron, I don't see him leaving LA because I think it's just like, I don't know. I've always thought that he went to LA more for other business opportunities more than just basketball. If I'm real with you.
For sure.
So I don't see him leaving LA for that exact reason.
So don't come out and say that you want to compete for championships. That's not your major thing.
That's fair. Well, he got one. That's all that matters. You kept his promise getting one.
Yes, but you legit just came out like your manager, your representation. When Rich Paul came out and said like LeBron still wants one more legit shot of winning it all. If you want to talk to me about other opportunities in Los Angeles, California, don't talk to me about winning a ring.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Because Jackson Hayes ain't gonna cut it.
I don't think that team's gonna cut it at all. They're going back to poverty. It's true.
Oh.
What happened? Here it is.
Atlanta, Minnesota.
Luka Garza to sign with the Boston Celtics for 5.5.
Huh?
Yep. 2 years, 5.5. Luka Garza. They got a center.
That's not what I was looking at. But cool, yeah. I guess there's a center.
They got a center now.
Damn it! I wanted to watch Jaylen Brown play center.
Crazy.
Damn it! It's
Dude.
fine. Anyway, Atlanta, Minnesota are in active trade talks for a signing trade for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I would like that a lot for Atlanta.
Who? Sorry, Atlanta and who?
Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Minnesota hasn't re-signed him yet.
Mm-hmm. For now. You know what a sign and trade is, right?
Yeah. But they signed and traded the guy away.
Mm-hmm. Because the team he wants to go to doesn't have the money for him.
Okay. We'll see where he goes. Well,
Atlanta's getting really dangerous out here.
I told you they were gonna go. They were gonna go shoot for the stars. I said it when the initial trade happened. They're gonna give Orlando a little bit of trouble. What's Magic Twitter saying? Are they saying to wake up the front office?
That's vague. Yeah, basically they're just hoping something happens soon.
Okay.
Yikes. So I guess I mean I would assume that means Horford's not coming back.
Yeah, I don't think he is. I'm pretty sure he's retired.
No, he is a Gator.
You're right. Come back to the Heat.
Hey! You have Khalil Ware.
What? When you guys want Horford?
Yeah.
For what's he gonna play? Second, third?
Cool.
You don't need it, bro. Shut up.
Hey, don't worry about practice. Go ahead and go to Disney.
That's why nobody wants to go to your team, man. Because of Disney.
Actually, I low-key need Horford to mentor Wendell. That would help a lot, actually.
All right, I mean, you're not wrong.
And then whenever Wendell misses game, because I don't think Mo's gonna be ready for game 1.
Which is why they might don't want to sign him. It all makes sense now.
No, so go get Horford.
But it's not gonna happen, man.
Probably not. You're not wrong. He'll probably go to Golden State.
Probably. That feels good. Still
Damn,
not-
J-Dub needs surgery? Crazy.
Yeah, it was something small. I think I saw
He dropped 40 in the finals.
with a wrist injury. And you're telling me these OKC won't make it back to the finals?
I never said they couldn't. Bro, you need to stop doing that shit.
Doing what? Using your own words against you?
Bro, there's a difference between they will or they can.
I think they will. Yeah. Okay.
I say a team can for the sake of argument and the sake of conversation because
So
they're
you think
talented.
that is not true?
I think OKC can go back to the finals.
But
I
they
think
won't.
they can go back to back.
But they won't.
Why are you putting that extra part in my mouth for?
Because I'm asking you, but you think they won't? Because you're saying can, not will.
Can we see a dribble of basketball?
I did. I saw a whole season of that.
Why are you like?
It's either are or nothing, man.
That's why way Pat Riley thinks.
Exactly. That's why we have 3 championships.
Yeah, lucky bastards, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2006 was lucky.
That's the only one.
All right, still one more than you guys.
Lucky LeBron, Dwayne Wade are best friends. Lucky Dwayne Wade wasn't best friends with
Of course,
Carlos
the
Arroyo.
banana boat, baby. Let's go.
Crazy.
All right, man. Sad Dwight Howard couldn't take it. This year, though, hey, OKC won their first last year. The Magic should win their first in what is the next 5?
Huh?
Y'all should win at least one in the next 5
Oh,
years.
absolutely. Next year.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. Damn, he got paid. Nikhil Alexander Walker is going to be an Atlanta Hawk.
Okay. But this wasn't it wasn't a signing trade though.
Plus the player option and a trade kicker. Damn. Yeah, the Magic could not afford this man. You don't know.
Atlanta's gonna be nasty. Gonna be nasty.
I think that's the top 6. Atlanta, Detroit, and then Orlando, New York, Cleveland,
Yeah.
Philly.
Yep. If nothing else is
Bro,
done.
when the East is healthy, bro, the East can be like a really good conference. Yeah, because you're adding Boston and Indiana into that mix.
I guess it's true.
You're not adding into that mix. Chicago.
True.
Currently, you're second.
Can't wait for them to actually make it to the playoffs and do well. Just to shut both of us up, but
They knock out the Magic in the first round.
Dennis Schroeder. Wait. Oh, okay. You didn't say this. Dennis Schroeder to sign with the Kings. Per Fred Katz.
I know. The Kings were trying to. That they were going to interview him and Russ.
I guess Shams hasn't confirmed it, but Underdog confirmed it. And that's the only reason why I'm saying this.
Garza, Lopez, Capella.
No, I mean, yeah, we didn't see it, but this was like an hour ago, too.
D'Lo. Where?
That's what I'm reading, bro. Dennis Schroeder, NBA journey, signed with Kings. Dennis Schroeder signed with the Kings per Fred Katz. Senior NBA writer for the Atlantic.
Mm-hmm. The Athletic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, no, wait. Well, like I said, they haven't signed, but it says Dennis Schroeder will agree to sign with the Sacramento Kings. So I guess that's why.
King Atlanta.
Bro, I don't know. Shams keeps talking about there's going to be big deals tonight. Where the fuck are they, Shams? It was the big deal at freaking Michael Porter Jr. for freaking Cam Johnson?
Yes.
He said this was going to be bigger than the Luka trade.
You got Centel?
No. Is that not what he said? Let's see. I think it's in NBA Central.
NBA Centel or NBA Central?
NBA Central.
Hmm.
See,
Trae Young,
Chris Paul
Richardson.
plans to decide between the Suns and the Clippers. I think he goes back home.
Dyson Daniels, Richardson, Okongwu, Jordan Niang is gone. Jalen Johnson, Terrence Mann, he's gone. Buffkin, Larry. I like Atlanta's team, bro. Damn it.
More than
No.
okay. You already knew what I was gonna ask.
Mm-hmm.
The Miami Heat are a potential landing spot for John Collins. How many times have I heard this before?
Do you want John Collins?
Not really. I'll take it, but not really. I don't think it does anything, bro.
Crazy, man. Shout out Atlanta, bro. Fucking Atlanta. Can Atlanta beat New York in a 7-game?
One more time?
Can Atlanta upset New York in a 7-game series?
Let me think. In a 7-game?
In a first round series.
So,
3-6.
Trae Young versus Jalen Brunson. Who you giving it to?
Brunson.
Karl Anthony Towns versus Porzingis.
Cap.
Cap.
Big bodega. Big purr.
OG Anunoby versus who do you go?
Jalen Johnson?
Jalen Johnson. It's a discussion.
Jalen. I have to give it to Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson, okay. Carl Bridges versus
Richardson, I guess it would be? Or nah?
No, the first one you said.
Richardson?
Yeah.
I'd be close because Bridges really wasn't all that great.
Did Mitchell Robinson re-signed or no? He went somewhere else.
Nah, Mitch Robinson is still in New York.
So Mitchell Robinson.
And Okongwu, they're really same guy. But this is also something Porzingis is going to be healthy.
Yes.
That's a big if.
But still, you still had Cat over Kristaps.
Mm-hmm.
Healthy wise.
Yeah, but if not,
I'd still give it to New York.
it's not like that because like the Hawks would throw Nikhil Alexander Walker on Brunson.
Yeah. I was thinking more like scoring ability because I feel like they're both very high scoring teams and less defensive.
Come on, Orlando. 15 minutes. Come on.
You ain't doing shit, Orlando.
Or was the deal big enough to go to 8:35?
But that deal ain't gonna happen until 7 p.m. there, Western time.
Orlando, let's go.
If anything crazy happens, Omar will make a short about it. It'll either be him being happy about Wagner coming back or crying because he's gone. So many times, man. I mean, it is looking like Dennis Schroeder is going to go to the Kings, by the way.
Bro, the Sacramento Kings are another fucking. They're like the Bulls of the West, bro. You got a bunch of talent that don't make sense.
Jordan Clarkson receiving next to no interest on the trade market.
I saw that. I thought he got bought out.
The part is when it's the actual NBA Central saying it.
Ugh, poor Clarkson, bro. People are gonna use how to die.
No, the Suns are waving Cody Martin. No.
Go to Miami.
Well, no, that's the twin.
Oops.
Yeah, Caleb Martin's still in Philly.
I'm not even thinking about Martin. It's my fault. Zeller is the one that went through my head. Is this the details of this deal? Can I see it now? No. A 2027 second round. That's it?
For what?
For Nikhil Alexander Walker? Crazy. Nasty.
This also does make the Wolves the worst team.
I'm sorry?
The Wolves?
What about the Wolves?
That they're a worse team?
Yeah. But they couldn't. They're paying. It's the cap, bro. You fucking pay Gobert all his fucking money. That's what happens. Bro, the championship window is a lot smaller now. Because once your team gets expensive, it's wraps. Oh shit. Dyson Daniels is. I don't know why I forgot he's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
My team doing shit. The kid like wearing Dyson Daniels on him. Damn. $12 minutes. 12 minutes. Yeah, I don't know why Magic fans are upset that they're not getting to kill Alexander Walker.
He's good. A lot of people wanted him.
Yeah, I guess he's good, but
Oh, DeAndre Ayton joining the Lakers is a strong possibility.
no. I need to see Jackson Hayes play good hoops. They don't deserve
Why do you
it.
hate the Lakers so much? Is it because of what they did to you over and over and over and over again? Yeah, I answered my own question.
I don't hate the Lakers, bro.
It sounds like you do. It sounds like you're praying for their downfall, friend.
I just want good hoops, bro. And the Lakers.
Except for the Lakers. Yeah. Okay, what happened? What am I reading now? Oh, Atlanta said a 2027 second round pick. What? Bag of chips, babies.
Mm-hmm.
No, there goes the other one.
I don't know. I expected salary to go back to Minnesota to make this deal work. I don't get how this worked out, but sure. I don't know how the fuck Atlanta has money.
Everybody they have is a rookie. Or in rookie contracts.
Jaden Johnson didn't get paid?
I don't think. No, maybe.
Could have sworn he got paid already. I know Trae Young got paid. Porzingis is getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Did Dyson Daniels not get paid? Yeah, 5 for $150.
That's 25 mil.
Dyson Daniels.
No, I'm sorry, that's not fair.
Tyus Jones to the Magic. No.
Oh, Mo, are you coming back? Can you feel the heat?
No. 7?
Orlando Magic.
Wait.
1 year,
Wait.
$7 million.
That number scares me. No. Are they hard?
Mo is gone. Oh.
No.
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic.
No.
Orlando Magic. Whoa. Whoa. Yo, Tyus Jones is he's a good guy. Like buddy, we're looking at.
Wait. No. Wait. What does that mean?
Means you're not getting one more Wagner back.
No. Wait.
Talk to the camera, not me. What?
If the Magic, I need them. No. I thought are we hard capped? Did we just fuck over Mo Wagner for
It's
Tyus
so
Jones?
Hard to say goodbye.
Stop. Wait.
To yesterday.
Wait.
And I'll
Why is no one answering my question? This could potentially be good. Because I would like this for like Jalen, AB, Jace's development.
Well, we're seeing what Magic Twitter is all about right now, boys and girls. Omar's going through it. It's so
Tyus Jones' $7 million contract will likely come out of the non-taxpayer mid-level exemption for the Magic. This would also hard cap Orlando at the first apron.
to say goodbye.
Please make a trade. Please make a trade.
To yesterday.
Please make a trade.
Well, you know, gotta get rid of the garbage when you make it big, I guess, huh?
No. Shut up.
You only got 7 more minutes, everybody.
No, we're going till 10 o'clock. Now.
Yeah, you can go 10 o'clock in your fucking broken house. How about that?
Why are you being like that for?
Because I'm not staying until 10 o'clock. Just for you to see Mo Wagner going to the Lakers.
Shut that.
It's now a possibility.
No, I need Orlando to. No. Bro, there's no way. Bro, I need the Magic. Please. Please, please, please. Weltman, Jeff, please. Jeff, well, please. Parker, Anthony, Jeff. Anthony Parker, Jeff Weltman. Please do not tell me. This can't be it.
It is.
No, man. No.
They have to do, Desmond Bain came with a price, man.
Yeah.
And his name was Mo Wagner.
No. No. I refuse to believe Orlando made this signing without having an idea in the back that there was a trade to be able to make this work out.
Why? Because are they a first difference team now?
Yes. If this deal is
nah, there's no way they're gonna waive someone. It's okay.
That's not how this works.
I have no idea how it works.
You can't waive no one. If the Magic have not traded if the Magic don't trade anyone away for as a salary dump, the Magic can no longer bring back Mo Wagner.
Okay.
Or kill. There is no way.
I mean, there is a way. It's happening right now.
No, bro.
That ain't gonna melt down, buddy. Well, Mo, it's not over yet, right, Omar? It's only the beginning of free agency. Come on, please. I need that notification to tell me something about Mo. It'll be the icing on the ending of this recording. I didn't think you were gonna feel this much pain for Mo.